Good evening and welcome to another edition of Mike's Fun Page beer review. Before I get started, I just want to say if anybody has any particular beers they want reviewed, they have any questions, they want to see other stuff, feel free to shoot me an email. It's a Hotmail, mikesfunpage at hotmail.com. I'll be more than glad to read over your emails, and I'm the type of person that'll answer you back. A certain kind of beer you're not sure about, you want me to try. To the best of my knowledge, I'll be able to try to help you guys. Maybe make a selection next time you guys are looking for something, or girls, or whatnot, or whoever. But this other review here that I'm going to do tonight is a beer that some people might be familiar with. I tried it plenty of times, and to the best of my knowledge, I liked it. It's been a while since I had it, 3 or 4 years. So we're going to go ahead and get to it. I actually found one of these. Let me reach over here. This might look familiar automatically just by looking at it. This is actually grolsh. Some people call it grolsh. I don't know why, but it's actually grolsh. Very good beer. It's an import beer from the Netherlands. People say Holland, but I believe it's the Netherlands. I don't want to get anybody mad at me to be politically incorrect here. Says it right on there, 5 ABV, 5%, which is a little stronger than your normal American lagers. This is a Euro lager, some people call them. European light lagers, they might consider this, because it's not really a strong beer to the people in the Netherlands. This beer is from 1615, which is, we're in 2010, it's about 935, no, not 900, well, I'm bad with my math here in my head, let me see, it's 395 years. The grolsh came from a name of a town in the Netherlands, grolsh or something to that nature. I'm not pretty sure on the pronunciation because I'm not from the area. So, like I said, I'm not really a history major here. I'm just reviewing the beer and what I know. It's an old beer. It's been around a long time, so it stood the test of time. Now, this is a 15.2 ounce. It's actually a ceramic, which are supposedly from the actual country, these ceramic top ones. So I never opened one of these before, so I'll give it a try. There you go. It's neat. It's got a strong. Man, you can smell it. It almost smells a mile away of like a skunk running past you. When you open it, you get like that whiff. Now, if I remember correctly, this sort of tasted like a Heineken-ish type of beer, so I'm pretty much gonna know how this thing's gonna taste. Okay, it's a nice carbonation, is medium. It's not too overkill. You can smell the hops already just from pouring it. Now I noticed this is a golden color, maybe a honey, light honey, maybe golden. I wouldn't say straw because it's a little darker than a straw color. That's dissipating pretty good here. There's not really much lacing, maybe extremely mild. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, now automatically it smells just like a Heineken, almost exactly. I smell mild grains. It's like a grassy-ish, herbal grassy type of hop smell. Very strong hop smell I smell. And it's slightly grainy, but you smell the hops overpowers it. You get that typical Euro lager smell. Let's give it a taste. It's actually quite smooth for a Euro lager. It does have a nice back end bite with like a lightly spiced, grassy, hoppy taste towards the end, which is actually nice. I like hops. I'm a big fan of hoppy beer. I mean, you don't get really any hop flavor at all from your American lager, so this is a nice change to do this review on. This is a very good beer. I would actually drink this on a regular basis. It's a little on the pricey end. Let me give this another sip here. Yeah, it's good. It almost reminds me, it's kind of like a Pilsner-esque type of beer. I mean, I don't really think they consider this a Pilsner. I mean, they may. I haven't really researched it, but it almost, it's like not quite as in your face as a Beck's, but it's a little milder than a Heineken. So if you know that type of flavor, if you like Heineken or you like the Beck's, but this would be the beer that you should get if you want to try something different other than your Heineken. I mean, this would be a similar type of beer that tastes the same. Now, I'm going to rate this like I do all my beer reviews. And I use the typical, grade school standard A through F, A being the best, F being, obviously the worst. I'm going to give this beer, I'm going to taste it one more time just to be sure I'm a decision, because I'm kind of like floating between. Yeah, now I'm going to give this beer a B, a solid B, no minus, no plus, a solid B. And what I'm going to use for that decision is the flavor is good, it's extremely hoppy, which I like. It smells good. If you can get past that slight skunk aroma when I first time, it's just a hair. It's not real heavy duty, but I like it. I'm big with the slightly skunky smell. I mean, this beer is probably about 40 degrees, so it's perfect drinking temperature. So I'll give it a B. Thumbs up. Good beer. Definitely a lot better than the Busch I reviewed by far. So not to knock any of the American beers, I like them too just as well. But yeah, I'll give it a B. And I'm going to finish the rest of this here as I do with all of my video ends. That's grolsh, European lager from the Netherlands, out of a 7-ounce Pilsner style glass. Thanks for watching.